Hey guys, Max here from Lawn Hub, and today we are out in Gawler East on site, ready to lay some Sir Grange Zoysia in this small patch, and then some up the top we're going to be putting in some Nullarbor Cooch and the same at the back. So we'll show you around the place afterwards. For now, we're going to be applying some products this morning. Before the turf goes down, we're going to be putting on some Got Laid, some BBW, and also some Acelepryn for that preventative insect control. So this small patch here is quite shade affected in winter. We've got the house facing south, so we're going to get a little bit of shade here in winter time. Pretty good sun in summer, so we've gone with Sir Grange Zoysia as a bit of a showpiece in the front of the house here. Some water was lying here in the heavy clay base, so we've amended the soil with some nice 80-20, also some straight sand, and we've gone with some perlite to aid with that infiltration rate. So we're going to be putting Sir Grange down here today. Bit of a showstopper for Jason and his family. It's going to look fantastic all year round. Low maintenance, hard wearing, slow growing, low feed requirements. So it's going to look really good. And over on the top block and around the verge and out the back, we're putting in Nullarbor Cooch. So that's pretty similar to Santa Ana, Windsor Green, and also it's pretty close to something like Tip Tough. Hard wearing, short growing, nice fine blade, and Jason's going to be mowing everything with a cylinder mower. So he's going to have things looking pretty good in a few months' time and ready for Christmas. So we'll show you around the place. So I notice you guys can't stop looking at my tooth. Oh, it hurts to show you. I actually had a bit of a whippersnipping accident. So guys, when you're whippersnipping, close your mouth. It's ridiculous to eat rocks. So guys, this is the northern side of the house. So sun is going to be, it's going to be full sun here most of the year. This fence here will block out a little bit in the low sunny times of winter, but we've gone with the Nullarbor Cooch. Jason wants to mow with a cylinder mower relatively low, around the 10 mil mark, get it looking nice. So yeah, we've chosen that here. Perfect grass for hard wearing areas, for pets and dogs, for kids to play on. It's nice and soft, the fine leaf like I mentioned before. So this is another full sun area we've got here. We're going to be putting the Nullarbor Cooch here too. Like I said before, hard wearing. It's going to cope with the full sun. Jason's got an irrigation system all fully put in and automated, so should be no problems keeping the water up to it. He's going to have some planting along the wall that he'll do in time as he has time. But yeah, once we get this lawn in, it's going to freshen up the place completely. It's going to look great. All right guys, so these are the prerequisites for laying great lawn. Starter fertilizer, Got Laid. It's got a genuine three-way mix of all the things you need for establishing a new lawn. Today we're actually going to be using half of the rate of this because we're also going to be using a bit of Oxifert for that pre-emergent weed control. We're going to go full rate of BBW. Great to have a soil wetter down before you put your lawn down, just to aid with that water penetration and avoid that dry patch that we can get with new areas when you're bringing in a lot of soil. And lastly, but probably most important for especially people in the eastern states, but also here in South Australia, Acelepryn GR. So this is going to prevent African black beetle, scarab and billbug for the next 6 months, which is really important for Jason with his establishment of the new lawn. He's spent a lot of money on the lawn and the house, and just spending that extra 150 on this bag is going to be a big deal in the long run. So give him peace of mind, and I recommend that these 3 products all go on when you're putting on new lawn. I can't wait for people to tell me that I've done this wrong. It's like the most fun thing about the internet. It's the worst bit. The edges are the worst bit. The rest of it's easy. You just lay it out and away she goes. Cutting the edges and it's steamy. Whew. Nearly. Getting there. The Sir Grange looks great. Beautiful thick slabs. I can't believe the density of the root system. It's like literally like a doormat. I'm glad we ordered a bit extra so we can really focus on having nice pieces go in the edges instead of the little thin bits that dry out. So, yep, all going pretty well. Nearly done. Alright guys, so we're just putting the finishing touches on the project here at Gawler East. Jason's really happy with the way it's come up. We've got the Sir Grange in behind me, getting its nice little drink in from the WaterPro designed irrigation system. Jason's put it in himself and done a really good job. So we're giving it 15 minutes of water 3 times a day the first couple of weeks. And that's a pretty general, rough guide for anyone laying new lawn. Or even if you're coming back from a renovation, I think that's not a bad, maybe a little bit less, but not a bad schedule to follow. After the first couple of weeks with Sir Grange, for people that are interested in laying it, you will see a bit of a dieback. It does take an extremely long time to develop its root system into the new soil. So yeah, just lose a little bit of colour. Don't be disheartened. The turf farm will more than likely send a schedule out telling you that, but don't be disheartened. It's a slow growing zoysia, and yeah, it's a fantastic low maintenance, low wearing breed of grass. So Jason's going to really enjoy the colour all year round. It's in some free draining soil. It's gone a bit sandier down there. This was a very heavily clay infested soil out here at Gawler. But yeah, we're pretty happy with the way it's come up. We had a little bit left over, so I'm going to sneak that for home. Little project for home. And the Nullarbor couch here, a little bit drier in a few sections, but Jason's aware that he's just got to keep everything wet. The joins will probably dry out a little bit in the next few weeks, but this should come up trumps before Christmas, and he's got the nice heavy roller to bed it down into the soil. So just a recap of what we did today, we have put on BBW, half rate of Got Laid. We've put out Oxifert as a pre-emergent for those summery weeds and some winter grass that may come in with the slabs. And we have also put on Acelepryn GR for black beetle prevention. So we've put that out at the rate to last Jason 6 months. That should get him through, right through to winter here in Adelaide. Thanks guys for watching. It's been a fantastic day here at Gawler, and hopefully we've got some more content coming to you soon. Cheers.